Hey everyone, my name is Danielle Ray, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a super cute, super easy Christmas stocking. This is the full video tutorial, but if you need the pattern, you can find it at my website. It's lorayhandmade.com, and this is called the Loray stocking. So I'll walk you through everything. You can find chapters in the description below. Let me know what you think in the comments, and thanks for sewing along. Oh, please subscribe if you don't already. It really helps me and my small business out. So happy holidays and happy sewing!
After you have the pattern printed out and the pieces put together, we are going to cut our fabric. Starting with your outer fabric, you're going to place one stocking on and cut around the edges. You're going to want to repeat all these steps with the liner. Since I'm using a pillow sham, the liner is automatically getting cut out at the same time, which is super convenient. But you're going to want to cut one side of your liner as well as one side as your outer fabric. Then we'll want to do the back side, and you can either use that pattern piece you just cut out and place it face down on your next piece, or use your paper piece and make sure it's face down as well. You want these to be mirrored, so you want to cut them the opposite way. Grab your hanging loop pattern piece and make sure you just cut one on the outer fabric. You don't need liner for this. At this point, you should have two mirrored outer pieces and two mirrored liner pieces. With right sides together, pin your liner pieces as well as your outer pieces along the entire perimeter of the stocking. We're going to sew these together at 1/4 inch. For the liner, you're going to sew all the way around the toe and the heel and stop on the back portion, leaving about 3 to 4 inches and then finishing up sewing to the top. Then you're going to sew the outer fabric around the entire perimeter, also leaving the top of the stocking open. Sew the hanging loop at the top near the edge to keep it together. Starting with our outer fabric, sew the entire perimeter at 1/4 inch. Grab your liner and sew all the way down around the toe and the heel and stop where you pinned that 3 to 4 inches of the opening. Back stitch and then lift the needle and go to the other side where you pinned. Place the needle down, back stitch, and finish sewing to the top of the stocking. You want to make sure this stays open because this is where we are going to flip the stocking inside out when we are done. Next, grab your hanging loop and sew that shut at 1/4 inch. Give all those pieces a really good press with your iron to make sure they're laying flat. Trim any excess fabric and snip some notches into the heel and the toe of both of the stockings. This will just help it lay really flat when you're done. Now we're going to sew these together. So grab your liner and flip it right side out. Then insert it into your outer fabric so right sides are together. Make sure you put your hand in there and get it nice and flat. Line up the side seams on both the outer and liner fabric and just make sure you shake it out so that it lines up perfectly. We're going to pin this here, but first we're going to grab the hanging loop. Grab your hanging loop and trim any thread, fold it in half, and then take the loop portion and face it down in towards the stocking, and you're going to place it in between the outer fabric and the liner fabric, so it's sandwiched in between those two fabrics. Right sides should be together for everything here. Line it up so it's perfectly centered on that back seam, so the heel of the stocking, and then pin it together. And continue pinning all the way around the top of the stocking so the liner and the outer fabric are neatly and nicely connected because we are going to sew that next at 1/4 inch. So starting with the loop, because you want that to hold in place, put your needle down, do a couple back stitches, and I like to do a couple back and forths on this, and then just sew around the entire perimeter. When that's sewn, snip off any excess loop hanging portions just so it's nice and neat. And then flip this right side out. So that hole we left in the liner, you're going to use that to flip the outer fabric and the liner both so they're right side out. So focusing on the liner portion now and the giant hole that we have, you're going to want to tuck in the sides of the fabric and pin them together, and then sew at 1/4 inch. You could also do a ladder stitch on this, so like a hand stitch if you don't want to see the stitching, but I recommend just sewing at 1/4 inch. All right, once it's sewn, you can place that liner back into the outer fabric. So simply just turn it back inside using your hand to make sure you get the toe of the stocking all nice and neat and the heel, and then give this a really good press. At this point, you could be done. You don't need to top stitch these together as they will stay in place, but if you wish to, just pin the top of the stocking, make sure it's nice and even, and then sew it at 1/4 inch. You could also do a 1/2 inch or an inch if you want to have a nice cuff look. But this is totally optional and it does look really nice, so give it a try. But that's it. You have a stocking. Repeat these with multiple stockings if you'd like, but please share on social media so I can see and you can inspire everybody else, and tag the Lorraine stocking when you do. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and subscribe for more videos like this. Happy holidays and happy sewing!